Welcome on in. It's time for sports. We begin our Week 7 local high school football coverage on a somber note, heading into one area matchup tonight. Jet 24 sports reporter Ashley Kaiser is live in Crawford County with more details. Good evening, Ashley.
Good evening, Mike. An emotional night for the Lakeview community after 3 lives were lost late last night due to a car crash. Now, the decision to move forward with this Division I game here in Crawford County was made by Lakeview administration, coaching staff, as well as the players. I have Lakeview head coach Bill Heckman here. Bill, first off, my condolences to your community. Tell me how this decision was made to move forward with this game and, how the players are feeling.
Well, the first thing I want to say, I want to thank for the support, for Aaliyah, Harmony, and James. The support's been great, and it's been a tough 20 hours for sure. But, we talked this morning with my athletic director, and we felt the best way to get a gauge on how the players feel was to actually see them in person. I know my team, I know the players, and I'm a pretty good barometer on how they really feel. And if I felt for 1 second they weren't ready to play football today, we wouldn't have been here today. This transcends football. They weren't ready to play. If we had to forfeit, no big deal. And the players truly stood up and said, this is not even about winning a football game. This is about going out there and playing for them. They felt that was the best way to honor them, is to come out here and do something positive instead of sitting home, and grieving. So they're going to come out here and do something, and trust me, those 3 are in our hearts out here today. But we made a decision, after we talked to the players, all 43 unanimous. Those were the type of comments. It wasn't just to play the game. They wanted to play it for them. That was the message. So as a collective group, we felt that was the best thing to do for our football team.
Absolutely, and of course, their thoughts are going to be with everyone on the field tonight. Of course, when we look at a situation like this, it's bigger than the game in itself, but for your team, you guys have decided that this is going to be for them. This is going to bring them even closer together in this situation. As we look at your guys' record, of course, you're undefeated so far. Where's the headspace going into this game for your players?
It's good. These kids have already, they persevered, resilient. Those are the 2 key words that I feel about this football program. Even we had to play away games our first 3-4 weeks of the season because we had no bleachers for home games. So they persevered through that as much as they wanted to, play in front of their home crowd. But that's the only thing I can say. They're a resilient group, and like I said, this decision was solely based on honoring those 3.
All right, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us, and good luck in tonight's game. Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you. And tonight's game here in Crawford County begins at 7 o'clock. Cambridge Springs hosting, of course, Lakeview. Reporting live for Jet 24 Sports, I'm Ashley Kaiser.